Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have gone anywhere, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm always extremely grateful. Thank you so much. I am going to do a Gemini love prediction reading for December 5th through December 11th. Please keep in mind, this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. In addition, please know this energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else's in your love space. Please keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. If you enjoy my reading or if my reading resonates with you, please give me a subscription or a like. I will be most humbled, honored, and very grateful if you decide to do that. Thank you in advance if you decide to give me a subscription or a like. Let's see what's going on with my eccentric, loving, kind, sweet, caring Geminis. If you listen to my channel, you know I have a family full of Geminis that I simply adore. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you. Show me, Spirit Guides. What's going on, my Gemmies? What's going on, my Geminis, Spirit Guides? Show me what's going on, my Geminis. Let's see. The Death card. The Ten of Pentacles. The Moon. The Ten of Cups. And the Queen of Swords. Interesting. Well, Gemini. Sometimes, you know, Geminis, you can be just a little bit naive. Don't get upset with me. I got a family Geminis, full of Geminis, so I know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you can be just a little bit naive. You don't see things, or it's just like you have such an open spirit and a kind spirit that I think that you give something and you give sometimes too much without expecting anything in return. And relationships are a give and a take. And I think sometimes you're just so open hearted and so free spirited that you give just a little too much. Because here's this Death card though here. And the reason I say this, if you keep listening to me and I see this read, the Death card is about transformation. It can be a Scorpio person, or the Death card does represent the Scorpio sun sign, zodiac sign. However, this Death card is all about a transformation. It's about a transformation. This transformation is all about you. Because here you are with this transformation. You're going through a changes. Everything is changing. Things are changing. Of course, it's toward the end of the year, but your life, your mind, everything is changing about you. It's almost like you're shedding skin. It's almost like, you know how they say a snake, and I hate to mention a snake, but because I can't stand them. But hey, that's the way I feel. But the Death card is all about a transformation. You're going through a transformation, and here you have this Ten of Pentacles here, and a Ten of Pentacles is all about family. It's about someone that you thought maybe was going to be your family. Not quite sure. I'm going to keep reading. I'm going to tell you why I say that, because the Ten of Pentacles is having enough money, having a family, having a life, everything coming together. Everything coming together for you. But guess what happened? The moon is in the middle of your reading. You see that moon card? Can be a Pisces person, can be anyone. But the moon card is in the middle of your reading. Look at all this. The octopuses around. They're howling at the moon because someone has lied to you. That's why your transformation is here. Someone has lied. They've been deceptive. They've just been a piece of crap. They have really lied to you. And what has happened is that it has caused you to look at life differently. You have a different perception of life because the moon card is here and it's a transition. It's a transition that you're going through, but the transition is being deceptive. It has because someone has been deceptive to you. They've lied, they betrayed you. And it's almost like you closed up your heart, your free spirit in this. And please don't do that. Don't let them get the best of you, because you're such a good and kind-hearted person, whomever I'm reading for. Now, here's what I see. This deception here between this Ten of Pentacles and this Ten of Cups. As I told you, someone has caused your heart to shut. Someone has caused you to not look at life as openly and free-spirited as you did. But that's on them, not on you. Please don't allow them to take your innocence, to take your goodness from you. Because here with this Ten of Cups, I see the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords can be bitter. And I do believe I may be reading for a woman here. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. This could also be a man. But I do believe possibly I'm reading for a woman because someone has lied and betrayed you. And here you are, the Queen of Swords. You're bitter Betty right now. You really are. You're bitter. You're upset. You're mad. You're angry. But this transformation here, with this transformation, you have shut up. When I say you shut your free spirited, your goals, your mind. You've almost just said you're not going to do that because you're almost just afraid of getting hurt again. I see you just being afraid of that pain of being hurt again. But in life, those are some of the things we go through, and it makes you a better person. But please don't be a bitter Betty. But that's what I see. Let me continue to read here because I want to know exactly if the spirit guides are going to give me any additional information. Why? Why are you in this? What did this person do? I would love to know that, spirit guides. If this is your read, just sit back, relax. I'm going to clarify this reading to see if the spirit guides are going to give me any additional information. Let's see. Show me, spirit guides. Why is the death card here for my Geminis? Why is the death card here for my Geminis? Oh, Page of Swords. Oh, communication. Communication. All kind of communication. I think you saw something. I see you. I think communicate for the Page of Swords for me is I think that I'm going to say what I say, but I think that you were spying, that you were looking at someone, and perhaps you saw something, and I think it just shut your heart down. It just took you to it sucked the life out of you. It took your free spirit. It took your mind and your heart space. It did because that Page of Swords is all about communication, and I think you were spying and you saw something. I think you saw something. So let's see why this Ten of Pentacles is here. Show me, spirit guys. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Well, I've got the Moon again. Thank you, spirit guys. Whenever you get whomever I'm reading for, whenever you get this same card, that means I'm telling you exactly what the spirit guys want you to know. The Moon card is here again. Means there was deception around someone that promised you something that you thought you were going to have a family with, that you were in love with, but they did something. They deceived you. They betrayed you, and now you shut down your heart. So the Moon card is a deception card. It's also a Moon card is a card of illusion. And like I told you at the beginning, sometimes you don't see things because you're very open hearted and free spirited, and sometimes you don't see things. So it's also an illusion card for you as well. So let's see why the Moon card is here again. Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Moon card here again? Oh, I have the Five of Wands. There's been fights that have been going on, conflicts, deception, conflicts, because you did see something. You saw something, and there've been fights. There's just been fights. And the fights are about a deception or a betrayal. It very much is. So let's see why this Ten of Cups is here. Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Ten of Cups here for my Geminis? Oof, Geminis. I see that Five of Cups because you're feeling down, depressed. You have two fives together, which means there's been fighting. Not only is your heart space is just touched, because here's this Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is, your happily ever after, and it's no more. You've been fighting with someone that you thought was your happily ever after, and it's put you in a state of depression. But what you must realize is that even though these three cups are down in front of you, there's two cups that are behind you. That's where your life is now. Pick your head up. It is what it is, and we sometimes get hurt, but whomever I'm reading for, pick your head up. The universe is going to work on your behalf if you can just pick your head up. Because whatever this person did is coming back to them. That's just what I see. It's going to come back to them, because even you can't do wrong and expect that you're going to keep going through life. It's going to hit you one way or another. But you feel betrayed, you feel down, you feel depressed. And I really hate to see this. And here, like I said, with this Queen of Swords, you're a bitter Betty right now. A bitter Betty. You are. If this is a man or a woman, you're very bitter. You're bitter right now. You've tried to shake it, but you can't because it's overwhelming to you right now. So let's see why this Queen of Swords is here. Show me, spirit guides. Why is this Queen of Swords here? Show me, spirit guides. Why? Oh. Well, Geminis, I see the Judgment card. Ooh, Geminis, you say you're going to walk away, but you're not. I see this getting back together. I see you getting back together with someone. This is totally on you, Gemini, but this judgment card lets me know that there is someone that you want to be back with, and there's someone here, this bitter Betty, this may be that you get back with them, or maybe it's just that you're upset with yourself because you still love them and want to be back with them. And that may be what's in your head, because a judgment card is an awareness. It's like, an awakening, because it's also though my reunion card. And it could also mean, like I said, it may not be that you're going to get back to them. It may be because you're upset with yourself, because that's why you're bitter Betty, because you're upset because why do you want to be with this person who has hurt you and loved you and betrayed you? You would still love to be back with them because you still miss them. It just is what it is. It's just life. You can't fall. When you love somebody, you love someone, and you just can't walk away from them that easily. So let's look at this. The death card. This is going to be a Scorpio, could be anyone, but this death card means you're having the transformation. You're changing. You have changed. Your free spiritedness is not there. Like I said with the Page of Swords, I think you were spying and you saw something, and whatever you saw, it just rocked your world, because the Ten of Pentacles is what you thought you had. Happy wife, happy home, happy life, happy kids, all of the above. But here's this moon card, and the moon can represent a Pisces, can be anyone, but it's betrayal. It's betrayal, it's illusions. It's like you just, as I said, sometimes the Gemini is so free spirited, they don't even see when someone is deceiving them. And I think this is what has happened with you. It knocked you off your guard. You just did not see this happening. Here's the moon card again. When I say when the spirit guides give you the same cards in the reading, it wants me to reiterate, to tell you this is exactly, I'm telling you exactly what is happening. Someone betrayed you, and here you are fighting with them. This is, it's like constant. It's just fighting. It's conflict. And not only do you have conflict with them, as far as just having those conflicts, fights with them, you also have the Ten of Cups. And your Ten of Cups is my happily ever after card. This is where you thought you were going to be, but instead you were that Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Feeling down, depressed. But like I said, behind you is two cups. Lift your head up and look the other way, Gemini, because there's something good for you. You just have to figure it out. You can't stay in this energy. But then you have the Queen of Swords, where you're bitter Betty. And I think you're bitter Betty because the Judgment card is here. You have an awareness that even though this person has deceived you, betrayed you, walked on you, talked about you, loved somebody else, been with someone else, you still are mad at yourself because you don't understand how you still would want to be with them. But it is what it is, because you love them, you miss them, and you have to, that is just life. That is just life. So let's see what my oracles have to say. Well, I've never pulled this card. Unlikely. Unlikely that you'll ever be with this person again. That's what I see them saying. Unlikely. This is